You think Jupiter is just a giant ball of gas sitting quietly in our solar system? It is not. Scientists are still making discoveries there that completely rewrite what we knew. Hidden storms, invisible from above, lightning bolts more powerful than anything on Earth, and a paradox so strange even our best physics cannot explain it yet. We are still just scratching the surface. Stealth Superstorms discovered. Scientists just discovered hidden stealth superstorms on Jupiter. These massive storms last for months and completely reshape cloud structures. But here's the thing, they do not rise high enough to be seen from above, keeping them totally hidden. Researchers unmasked them only by combining Hubble's mapping data with Juno's microwave signals. Surprisingly, this milestone demonstrates that Jupiter's primary lightning engines are actually humble-looking storms hidden deep within the clouds. And when these engines fire up, the electrical fury is unmatched. Nuclear-scale superbolts. The Juno spacecraft just recorded mind-blowing electrical fury inside these hidden storms. It detected an average of 3 lightning strikes every single second, with one single pass capturing over 200 blasts. On average, Jupiter's lightning bolts pack 100 times more power than Earth's. But wait, it gets even crazier. Some singular superbolts release up to 10,000 times more energy than their terrestrial counterparts. The reality is shocking. These hidden tempests act as massive electricity engines, discharging energy equivalent to multiple megaton-level explosions every minute. Just imagine a sky constantly exploding with that much power. Honestly, would you dare to witness a storm like that? The physics of atmospheric violence. Jupiter's storms erupt with terrifying violence compared to Earth. Believe it or not, it all comes down to basic atmospheric physics. On Earth, moist air is lighter than nitrogen, so it rises easily. But on Jupiter, the atmosphere consists of ultra-light hydrogen and helium. Heavy water vapor gets trapped at the bottom, building up massive amounts of energy. When it hits a critical threshold, it violently erupts upward like a massive explosion. This highlights how extreme an atmosphere can become without a solid surface. Deep jet streams and the magnetic break. A new study revealed 20 massive jet streams tearing through Jupiter at 360 kilometers per hour. That's over 3 times faster than Earth's strongest winds. Surprisingly, these winds are not superficial. They plunge 3,000 kilometers deep into the planet. Yet they suddenly stop at that exact depth. Why? The extreme interior pressure turns the gases into an electrical conductor. Jupiter's powerful magnetic field steps in like an invisible wall, instantly breaking and quenching the ferocious winds. This breakthrough is vital because it maps where gas turns into metallic fluid. The carbon monoxide proxy breakthrough. For 30 years, astronomers argued about the exact amount of oxygen and water hidden inside Jupiter. Back in 1995, NASA's Galileo probe plunged into a rare desert-like hotspot, completely skewing our data. But a major breakthrough arrived in January 2026. Scientists abandoned tracking water vapor directly and used carbon monoxide as a chemical proxy instead. Deep near the core, intense heat forces water and methane to react, creating this tracking gas. Researchers tracked vertical storm movements and hidden chemical reactions. They did this by linking one-dimensional kinetic models with two-dimensional hydrodynamic simulations. Jupiter's secret cosmic journey. The advanced simulation yielded a fascinating result. Jupiter's thick atmosphere contains up to 1.5 times more oxygen than the Sun. Furthermore, the planet's carbon-to-oxygen ratio sits at an incredibly high 2.9. Why does this matter? Well, this precise elemental fingerprint demonstrates that the gas giant did not form in its current location. Instead, Jupiter likely emerged in the freezing outer fringes of the early solar nebula, swallowing carbon-rich ice before migrating inward. Understanding this ancient cosmic journey is a critical milestone for revealing exactly how Earth itself was born. It makes you wonder, what else in our solar system is hiding a secret past? The auroral paradox of Jupiter. The James Webb Space Telescope just uncovered a mind-bending cosmic paradox inside Jupiter's brilliant northern lights. While scanning the planet's upper atmosphere, the telescope captured ultra-bright point emissions known as satellite footprints. These glowing tracks are left behind as massive moons, like volcanic Io and icy Europa, shoot charged particles directly into Jupiter's magnetic field lines. Naturally, standard physics dictated that these intense electron streams should violently heat up the atmosphere. Instead, James Webb revealed an astonishing contradiction right at the center of Io's footprint. The target area was completely freezing, yet its particle density was exceptionally high. Researchers suggest that sudden, extreme fluctuations in the electron flow trigger a mysterious plasma cooling mechanism. This milestone demonstrates a remotely controlled atmosphere. It reveals how distant moons can instantly manipulate a giant planet's climate from thousands of kilometers away, while exposing extreme plasma physics that we simply cannot replicate on Earth. Hidden storms, record-breaking lightning, winds breaking against a magnetic wall, oxygen clues about Jupiter's origin, and moons controlling a giant planet's climate from thousands of kilometers away. Which of these discoveries surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Fresh Science is here to bring you the most exciting breakthroughs from the edge of discovery. If you want to stay ahead of the latest news in science, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. You can find all the scientific sources used for this video in the description below. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning. Stay curious and stay fresh.